Hey folks, welcome back to MusicalConman plays The Binding of Isaac after... Nope. After the release of Repentance is how I'm playing it. Guess what we're gonna do? Same as last time. Try. Samson. Okay, I'm gonna go Angel Deals this time. Samson does really well with Red Heart containers, and Angel Deals are better now. So, I'm gonna take damage a couple times here. I want to get that bonus stuff for the first floor. Make it a little easier. Hourglass, temporary enemy slowdown. Well, every second ring I can have a bit of an advantage. You know, I've never really spent a lot of time with the Hourglass because it's not a great item, but you can use it a lot. Lockdown sucks up. It bad. So it says temporary enemy slowdown. How long does this last? About that long. Alright, I can work with that. And let's have it ready to use on the boss. Okay, right. Easy peasy. Plus, if we get hit, we can just say we wanted the damage out. Great thing about Samson. See? Damage up. That new art for Gurglings catches you by surprise. I like how Gurglings are an enemy that's pretty much the same as they've always been, but they still got a little bit of bite to them, a little bit of teeth. You know what? Let's just do this. What was I saving them for? For the Gurglings to do something new and surprising? They're Gurglings. We know what they do. This is a good thing to get. Going into the next floor. Our damage is about to go down, but our tiers have gone up. Whew. Game tough. Maybe I should be making dinner, but I will make dinner after game. Do I want to spend a soul heart for Curse Room? Well, I get damage up. So, pretty bad Curse Room. Not a trade I would have made knowing the contents, but it could have been better, and at least we get damage up as a consolation prize. Now this is what I'm talking about. I would love to find more red health. Okay, look at all of those little buddies. Ghosts. Here we go. Swallowed Penny is enticing, but it's more synergy with taking damage. Right now, what we need is more health to take damage with. So let's hold on to the Child's Heart. If we decide to play that blood donation machine anymore, of course we will use the Swallowed Penny while we do it. Okay, so if all the enemies die, it circles me, but not in a too terrible of a way. Oh, it's regular ones with invisible ones hanging out. That's clever. I can work with that. And we do still have that soul heart. We have our active item charge. Ooh. La la. I don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit of this. There could be a secret room to the south. Oh man, IV bag with Samson. I think it's better than the Hourglass, definitely, but let's at least use the Hourglass on this boss fight. I would like a higher chance for the boss fight to yield Red Heart rewards, and I would like to get into this item room. I guess I should fight down here. Yep, so that is a potential secret room. Let's check it. Good, lucky. Speed up. Lots of money. So if we had the resources to enter our shop, could begin to do things for us. Infestation 2, it was an incredibly powerful item, and I bet it's still a good one. I don't know if it's nerfed, just good things have been nerfed. And now, we don't want to spend our health on that blood donation machine. We want to save that for the next floor. Ugh, look at those spiders. So good against the spawner boss. Seems to still spawn spiders on everything. Every enemy kill with our tears. Now, oh, the spiders have been nerfed. They do less damage. And we are not even going into that? Awesome. I'm feeling good about this one now. Swallowed Penny. I just think it's more important to get more red hearts. The money is going to come on its own if we get more red hearts. Swallowed Penny gets us more money faster, but it doesn't help us get the damage or survive or any of that other stuff faster. So, and let's save a couple plays so that if we think we're about to get hit, we can just play it and get that invincibility. Something else to consider, all these spiders respawning scale with this damage. Infestation 2 might single-handedly save this run. So now we just need to get bombs to get into the mines, so no more spending bombs on anything until we've got 2 to keep. We did have 2 bombs last floor, but we spent them to get Infestation 2, and like, we spent them to get Infestation 2, come on. I can use IV Bag to get into that boss challenge room. It would be nice to have health on the ground to pick up again afterwards. Because rolling around with just a soul heart is spooky. See, that's the time I should have used IV Bag. Not quite used to how all these new enemies move, and that's part of what makes it fun, right? It's a... Isaac had gotten to the point where it was almost just kind of like a puzzle of like, we know how to dodge all the attacks, and we can pretty much guaranteed do that. So it's just about what's the best item to take here, and what's the best path to take. But now, it's still a puzzle, but it's also a video game, and I'm going to pause. Whoa, hey, sometimes life gets in the way. It's been some time, but I believe I was playing The Binding of Isaac? That sounds about right. Repentance? Right, we are Samson, we've got IV Bag and Child's Heart, we've got Infestation 2, our stats are in decent shape, we're in a good position. We could have a little more health, but we'll make it work. I would love to see a Soul Heart. I would love a key to get into the shop, but wow, is Infestation 2 a great thing? Curse of the Blind. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have IV bagged. Why didn't I IV bag? Dang it. Could use some health drops. So this is the Wayfire room. Can I beat the boss safely? Let's find out. There is a way to get down to low enough health for the boss challenge. Let's just see how this goes first. If we end up taking damage... What was I supposed to do about that? That one does not feel like my fault. That one feels like my fault. But see? We did need that help. Alright, there's a wormwood. When you see that it's wormwood, doesn't matter if it seems fair or not. At the start of the fight, you just have to be moving. Can't be in one spot. Okay, we got bombs. We can go down there. Okay, so we can do this. We just have to not take damage this time. Shade. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. I would rather do the boss challenge room as the Lost, because we're going to have basically the same amount of health anyway. Let's just not hit that space bar. Yeah, our damage is high. And that HP up is going to be helpful, even if we do... Well, no, we don't have to get rid of it to get in the boss challenge room. We're already in the boss challenge room. We can use this refill on the next. What was that? What even was that? What hit me? Oh, you can rewind the video and tell me in the comments if you care. Whatever. That was a bummer. These boss challenge rooms are risky business. Anyway, we got a good damage up. We're on the first floor. I don't even remember how long the first part of this video was, but I haven't played Isaac in a couple hours, so I am going to keep going. Bomba? Dang it. Doing them boss challenge rooms. Speaking of boss challenge... Whoa! That one had some velocity. I was not ready for that. Maybe I'm just not ready for Isaac the way I used to be. Shocker. There is a soul heart if we want to take that to the next floor. Speaking of soul hearts, do I want a cube of meat from this boss? Or do I want a different boss item? I'm gonna not use Book of Revelations yet. I want the boss to be not that. Okay. Now I can use Book of Revelations, but I'm not really interested in going for a Meat Boy right now. I'd like a boss item that isn't cube of meat. Please knockback, keep it off me. My speed is fine, but there is a particular path I must walk. Range and luck up. Well, it exists. Do I have any strong reason to explore? I could get more health. But... we're so good at the game, and we never lose. I don't feel like we need to really push that hard for advantage. Plus, what if we lost our soul health? Wouldn't we feel silly? Alright, well, these are going to go on that path out of there, and I'm just going to work on them as they do. That, I feel like, is a room that I can handle. Thank you, Downpour 1, for not being too bad. Now, give me a key. Oh, that knockback caught me by surprise there. Oh, those shots always catch me by surprise. Alright, so we have a renewable source of health now. Oh, I almost dodged out of the way and then back into the way of that. Oh, I don't like these. But, we got it. Do you have a key? Let's get that item. We can't fight a horseman on this floor, I don't think. Brother Bobby or anything else. Hey! We got Old Samson. So this one, when we kill an enemy, we get a damage up for the room. Which used to be what a Bloody Lust did. So in rooms like this with a lot of enemies, you can see our damage is going up. Plus they're both multipliers, so they do work well with each other. Let's save that just in case. With access to a renewable source of soul hearts, I feel a lot better selling my soul to the devil. Angel hearts are good now. I mean, angel rooms are good now, so if the devil deals bad, I'm not going to take it just to take it. But I'm also not going to skip the devil room without even looking at it, you know what I mean? Let's take the best offer. And I think right now the best offer is to get on into that boss. So I guess we'll do... see, this is a boss. You just have to know what it does. You can't stand in the place where it's going to spawn bullets. There are a couple bosses that I feel just like, you know, wormwood popping straight up out of the ground at you. Stuff popping up into you from the ground. And like there's no way to dodge unless you know it's coming. I get that like this is probably not a difficulty you're expected to beat the first time of fighting anyway, but I've made my thoughts clear. Damage up and damage up. So double our damage plus with all the other ways we have to multiply our damage. Now we just need to get a couple more plays off book. And then we'll have a decent amount of health. Probably not going to use our... I'm not going to intentionally use Bloody Lust too much. We don't really have a lot of health that we want to take damage onto. Now this will be interesting. Can Book of Revelations summon a horseman on Dross 2? If so, that might actually be helpful, because there's a lot of really hard bosses on here. Okay, if I can get Book of Revelations charged up, I can go into that boss challenge room with 1 heart, then immediately do this and fight the bosses. So I got a little distracted there. Let's make the right choice. Ugh, no. I mean, not that it doesn't seem like a cool item, but Book of Revelations is great, and we're trying to win. Ow. I can't get rid of this. I need my health. Would love a battery somewhere, too. Guess we should have chose left. Whoa. Whoa, that thing is dashing so fast when it's scared. What is that? Let's see what's in here. Also, this is such a tiny floor. Alright, some of those little things. This is going to give us some damage up. Thank you, thank you. Incubus is such a strong item. We've really got good damage here. It would be nice to get good enough to the point where we can win without needing excellent damage. And right now, I think excellent damage is going to be very helpful for trying to win. Oh my goodness. That current really does pull us in. Speaking of getting pulled in, get unclogged. Don't go in. Just take this. Nice, it starts out empty. We don't have any red hearts anywhere. How low am I willing to go? Just to see what's in there. Let's see if we get some any health on the alt 4 first. No, but then we... Give me red health. Ugh. I mean, there might be red health in there, but I'm not in any position to know. Okay. Famous last words, right? Ooh, health refill. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We're not dying in this boss challenge room. We are not. We've died in other boss challenge rooms, in other runs, but not this one right now. So the next boss in this pattern is Rainmaker. No, it's not always the same too. This one is interesting. Fear seems to make it not. Whoa! I was gonna say not too bad. That attack really gets you. But our damage, 12 damage with 2 things firing is a helpful thing to have. Right, we need to die. Not forever, but temporarily. So give me that white far. Thank you. Leave our body behind. Thank goodness our body's still healthy. Plus, as long as we don't die on this journey, this will be a good way to get more health from Book of Revelations. Now, are we going to die from greed? We didn't die from greed doing the boss challenge room, so do we want to die from greed fighting the boss again? I think the answer is yeah. Besides, we'll be fine. What could ever go wrong? Give me that. And it's time. I can't believe the furthest I ever got on this thing was when I was just playing the Lost for fun. Spectral Tears? Don't say no to that. Okay, we can do this. We just have to not get hit twice. Knock out these little ones. Our damage is such that we don't have to do this fight all day. And notice I'm getting a little better at Isaac so that I can dodge those shots without big movements again, like I used to be able to. Don't say no to that. Definitely don't say no to those stats. Speed up, and, you know, of course, as soon as we picked it up, our damage went down, but actually it was a damage up. So we got our knife piece 1, and finally, for the first time, for the first time today, we get to go onto the mines. Hey. Do you think? Well, I would love to use a bomb to get into the shop, but I need my bombs right now. At least the secret room was decent. Oh, 1. A 2. Chump. Down we go. Book of Revelations did not force a horseman. I'll get my damage up for the floor. Okay. Since I have Book of Revelations to recharge that Soul Heart barrier, a little better. And actually getting those flies is not so bad. So these are the ones that do the big... No, they don't do the big fire, they do the bones. They don't do the big fire, they do the bones. Okay, these also do the bones. You can tell because they're made of bones and they are throwing bones. They just bone. Alright, and these ones are the bones and yikes. Okay. Don't love these invincible things. Oh my goodness. I threw him a double chance because I am just not used to that movement pattern yet. Guppy's head. Very strong. And, nevertheless... Okay, old bandage, giving us some nice HP drops. If we wanted to, we could just take some damage just to get that bonus up. Shame to lose our Devil Deal chance. And, you know, when we don't have a big Soul Heart barrier, it happens. I guess we shouldn't have thrown away our Soul Heart barrier before the challenge room after all, but you never know. Maybe without the damage bonus, it would have been worse. The question is, do I use this now, or do I think I'm going to take damage so I save it? I've got all that red health, but if I think I won't get hit at all, I should be using it. And I feel brave. I can work with that. Another Guppy item. A damage up and contract from below, but we might die. Okay, well, we're definitely not taking everything here. I'm gonna take the damage up and avoid the rest. Alright, now we need to get a battery charge. So we need to not get hit. This might have been a bad thing. I see a button, I push it. Alright, that is a very useful Soul Heart to have taken. Didn't think a lot, just picked it up. There are cases where you want to delay taking a Soul Heart, but I don't think this was one of them. So our damage is huge right now. That's good. So we're in the Ash Pit variant, so maybe that's why we're getting so many skeletons. The mines tend to be a little more fiery themed. Not that we're not encountering fire here. Okay, interesting. We will figure out how we want to deal with that puzzle shortly, but first, let's get our special rooms. There is a Tenedrop. This thing is going to hopefully open it for us. Oh, right, thank you. So now we can use our bomb to get that red chest up there if we would like. I'm dodging small rock now because it would stop me from shooting for a second, and I just wasn't sure if there was a time when I would want to not shoot. Okay, so that's what they do. So if you're not right next to them, they can't hurt you, and if you are right next to them, they will hurt you. I can handle that as a concept. Apple is just razor blades sometimes, and a tears up, and that's good. Alright, well. Okay, so just a couple of mages. Not too bad. Alright. So, battery charge, Soul Heart, and what's this? It's incredible. Shit, I picked up the wrong one. Shucks, I meant to say. Wait, why am I doing that? I don't want Devil Chance, actually. I forgot I already got my Devil Deal. Oh well. At least I got some monies. Hopefully I don't get a Devil Deal here. Although if I do, I would take Contract from Below, so actually it's fine either way. Okay. The Pile. Have I felt the Pile? I feel like I have. It's a variant of Polycephalus / Stain. It spawns bones, and we're not going to find out too much else about what it does. Okay, it does teleport rapidly and shoots bones. Range up. We do get Contract from Below. Well, I'm okay with that. Now that we have 6 soul hearts, suddenly it's a lot more viable to give them away. Battery pack was a solid purchase. Okay, that does not go across gaps. Could be good to know in the future. Contract from Below, already kind of paying out. Interesting, so you can't get the Rotten Heart if you don't have Red Heart containers. So it has to go on top of a Red Heart container. That makes sense. I believe that's the one that generates flies. So we are at 6 soul hearts. Let's keep track of that. Hermit. Okay. Lots of keys. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this Contract from Below purchase. I think we're going to buy everything that gives us batteries. We're going to buy a little bit extra Devil Chance. And we're going to buy a thing that could be a battery. It wasn't, but it could have been. I see we're very southwest on the map. So far, so promising on this run. I don't remember what it was, but I have a vague sense there was something we were supposed to pick up. I'm trying to figure out what gave us a damage down when we got hit. What item do we have that gives you a penalty for getting hit? Who knows? Especially when we should be getting bonuses. Alright, so I've unlocked the first gate, and I lost track of how much health I have. I'm certain it's more than 6. So let's just say it's 6, and then we should be pretty safe. Ooh, we're not safe there. I was thinking about using that to do a free secret room test on the east, but I'm just gonna kill it. Alga's room ×2? Heck yeah. I mean, you don't say no to Mom's Knife when you're trying to win. It has its downsides. Good. I'm glad I knew what that projectile did and held still. So I guess we'll use 1 Alga's on the boss. Cracked Crown stat booster. Heck yes. We can't use Alga's in the secret area, so it's Great Gideon. Is it always Great Gideon on mines too? I'll let a couple waves that seem easy go past. Once it spawns enemies that seem difficult, then I'll use it. Because this is a long fight, and 30 seconds is not forever. That said, I did just take damage. Okay, I'm ready. Next. And now I can just run around and stab stuff. So let's do that quickly. Next. Try and keep an eye. Okay, that shield wore out quick. Did they reduce the time of Algas, or did it just go faster than I expected? Alright, let's not die to Great Gideon here. Tears up. Oops, that was the wrong... That wasn't the Devil Deal. Okay. Well, alright. We know we've gotten quite a few health. Okay. Can handle that. I'm not sure exactly how much health we have right now, which is a little scary. But, you know what? We're just going to have to go into the death cave and try not to get hit. I'll take the Alga's rune. I don't think we get to keep it or anything, but I'll hold it for emotional security. Right. I think our speed goes down to 1, 2. I don't think we keep Mom's Knife or flying or anything unless our character can already fly. I think this is just... Yeah, we go back to our normal tiers and we have to break poop and stuff with them. At least our base speed is 1.1. I don't know if we go back to base health. Okay, so let's get used to this format. So there's a button there. We might have to get to that somehow. Might have to get to those. I don't know if I should be putting those fires out. I don't know if it matters. That one's going to shoot at us. This, I think, is just a straight run through. Alright, and let's do it. Well, I would like that, but we're not getting it. Well, that was bad. Okay, I have not got the timing right to juke it. Okay, it goes off screen, and then it comes back from the same place. So if we're circling around it, that's not too bad. Okay, we don't get to carry any of our previous keys, so we have to use that one. Okay. Getting the hang of how it moves. So it's going to come back from there, be aware that's where it's going to be. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Follow the spike train, trust the spike train. Okay, well, we got hit there, but we didn't die. That was frightening, but the door is open. Now we just have to trust that getting through this last door is not exactly the amount of health we have left. I could use the Alga's ring, but I don't think I got hit that many times. And I'm really not sure how the health thing works when you go into the... whatever that area is called. Alright, so this is the farthest we've made it in a little while. Yeah, we still got a perfectly fine amount of health. We got knives galore. Guess we might as well see, right? So you can no longer use the Alga's route to get free stuff from the blood donation. If you don't pay, you don't play. Really knife-tastic today. It's a little tricky because Mom's Knife, you want to hold down the fire button to make sure it's ready to launch when you need it. But this new knife, you want to not hold down the fire button to make sure it's ready to launch when you need it. It operates on kind of Bob's brain rules. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, next up. It's kind of freeing to know we can use it as much as we want. See a red button? Go for a red button. I have not yet encountered a situation in which that was not the best option. Oh, there's a red button for that one. You know, I could teleport over there, but why don't we just start with that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad we're not over there. I'm sure we'd be fine, but I like being over here. Alright, last one. We'll handle it in person. Oh, we get to teleport for this one. Oh god. Please tell me this has no effect. Okay. Interesting little candle ghosts. So they go around and then they just propel themselves forward and leave behind a fire. We're not playing that game today. Our health is a little more precious to us than that. That was a good knife round. Flying would not help us much in there, huh? Music's pretty sick. Take out the spawners. Oh, take out the shields first, then take out the spawners. Oopsie. So I guess these are the same void enemies as before, but the art has changed? The art is definitely more mesmerizing. So this is the spike block that can move permanently. Oh, I just realized I could have gotten one extra little click of charge by going to a small room. And hey, this is like a first floor room. Oh my goodness, this is a tough choice. speed and tears and all this other stuff, or damage. So 15.25, 15.29. Wow. Cracked Crown is that good, huh? Curved Horn is a huge, just flat damage up, but apparently Cracked Crown is no slouch on the damage department, and it gives so many other things. Am I looking for a shop or anything, or am I just trying to recharge my active item? Right now we seem to be taking damage less than 1 out of every 6 times.
Judgment.
That's some double chance.
Friends till the end.
Tears uphill. Good to know that's in the rotation. It's not necessarily incredible with Mom's Knife, but I mean, a low tier stat can still be annoying. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay. Sometimes it goes like that. And that's just about all the double chance we're gonna have here. Keep a little money, because there could be a shop on the next floor. Alright, alright. Playing a little better tonight so far. If this boss terrifies me, I have an Alga's rune. So far it seems like it's going okay. Hard to tell. I can take one of these. I'm willing to go down to 3 hearts. I'm not willing to go down to 50% chance of death. Let's make the right choice. But that's an acceptable choice. I don't know if I would rather have the health than Gimpy. I mean, eventually Gimpy will provide a variety of soul hearts. We just have to live long enough to get hit that many times. I'm not taking that chance right now. Okay. Well, that room was pretty easy. I wasn't scared at all. Okay, brimstone lasers forever. Can this get me into both of those? Yep. I think if I put it right here, it wouldn't work. The diagonals of the block would block it, but from here, the blast, I think, does get it. Just drawing a straight line out from the impact point. Well, I'll take whatever Abel isn't. Yeah, with the mom transformation, we got quad knives right now. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so those are unkillable. They're a new room hazard. A lot of things to consider in that room, none of which I think matter very much. Okay, well that was unpleasant, but it didn't harm us. I'm not going into that curse room right now. Oh, I can go around those pillars. Okay, I thought I was stuck for a second. Okay, so the eyes don't move until we move, so this seems like a room to solve with just our knife piece knife. Actually, dang it. If we can predict their path, we can stay out of their way, but then I fell into the other thing. Oh my goodness, what an old-fashioned battle. Nice and bright, an enemy I can handle. I'd love to keep the Algazarun for like a hard boss, and I kind of have a feeling I'm going to need it. Well, I'd like to keep it for like a final boss, but I have a feeling I might need it between now and then. Okay, don't know what that thing does after it charges up. Don't super care right this moment. Whew. Okay, and that's welcome. Are we looking for the boss, or are we trying to clear out all of the rooms for battery charges? This is a bad room if you have to run away, but I don't think we have to. A little hairy, but managed to get out. Cool noise those make. Great. Yeesh. Oh good, it lets us out. We don't have to do that again. Alright, one more. Trick or treat. Give me something good to kill. Don't walk on the spikes. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept my 3 whole sarts instead of taking Gimpy there. But you know how I go. Whoops. Okay. Right, this is just a mom upgraded version. Alright, well that's not too bad. I've heard negative gives damage up now, but Polaroid with all soul hearts is just like the thing we super need. We've stabbed our way into the mom's heart chamber. So nice to fight this boss again after fighting It Lives for so long. I love that they added a way to fight it again. Okay. Killed the heart. Ah, right. So now, going down is not into a lively womb, but a dead and decaying one. And with that, downwards. We have Mom's Knife. Kind of a broken way to explore, but you know what? We're baby beginners. Again. Don't know what that is. We're baby beginners again, and we need Mom's Knife to make progress. That's okay. We're gonna make the progress. Wow, look at all the things. I don't... Okay, these are chasers. What else do they do? They seem like they should do something else. But it didn't appear to. So I can just put all my money into this and get battery charges? Well, that's a different kind of battery charge, but it's pretty welcome. So I see I've got no double deal chance on this floor. Swallowed Penny does not seem appropriate here. Corpse XL. Okay. So we don't have to do 2 floors of this. Oh, there's those little tumors in the bottom. Those little thingies. All these maggots feeding on the corpse. Sounds like the start of a children's song that I would not recommend for children. Why did I do this? It's... Wow, those are big. Those definitely have more health than, like, 1st or 2nd floor bosses. Ooh! These can corner? I love it. Show me your skills. Oops. My friend showed you their skills. Their skills are strong. I could use some bombs for some stuff, but again, I just don't see a way that that impacts my life. I'm glad those rocks stop. So this car battery might be a life-saving thing. I'm starting to feel a little excited. We might have a chance at this one. Whew. That was tense. But we did it. We're big. We're not sacrificing our health to that. No. Okay. So a lot of these are just like womb enemies with 1 extra twist that makes them harder. I do like those fatties that the eyes pop out of. And boom. That is where the game all of a sudden starts to improve drastically. I guess it's probably good to use some bombs to get some bombs there. What? The bomb rock doesn't turn into a bridge when you blow it up. Well, that was a waste of a bomb. Okay, I like these. Ooh, and they... okay, I wasn't really expecting that, I gotta admit. But I did expect to take damage, by surprise on this floor. This might be the run. Okay, something's gonna do a bomb. There's all this poison stink cloud. Okay, I thought something might blow it up. Nothing ended up doing that. Okay, not knowing what was supposed to do it. I don't know what I want out of these. Excitement, probably. Keys are... Well, they don't excite me, but maybe that's my fault. So these are just the angel babies, but they dash at you and... Okay. Avoided that. Okay. Okay. And they don't jump towards you, they jump like strafing from you. Ooh, a little bit of fresh blood. Alright. I think we're... Oh. If we do more rooms, we could get more health. I think we can... I think with car battery, that's worth it. Is that its guts? Nice. Sick gnarly. I wonder if the corpse is always an XL? Or if this is just a coincidence. I've only gotten to the corpse once before, I think. And I feel like there was another boss I fought on, like, corpse 1. Oops. Well, I was going to say that was a mistake, but was it? I'm not going to take that because it would mess up the Polaroid. And it appears like we don't get double deals anymore. So I'm not going to mess with that. I think we're ultimately going to get a profit out of this little expedition. Matter of fact, there might be enough rooms to charge our thing up again. Please. Shoot me is not what I was going to say, but we did. But we still have more health than we did when we started this voyage. I'm not sure what's supposed to make these different from regular followers. I guess they just look cool. But the regular following zombies look pretty cool too. Don't be harsh in vibes. Alright. Oh, well, I didn't want to shoot that one. But my little knife buddy didn't really give me a choice in the matter. And our health is about to go up. Okay. I took damage, but those are cool enemies. That's really cool. So big things that split apart into these little things that then regenerate. That's a cool enemy type. There is so much cool stuff in this expansion. Oh man. It's a whole new game. Worth of game, I tell ya. There's more game in this expansion than in a lot of entire games. And that is a value. Like, if you like Isaac, Repentance it's a whole lot of Isaac. It's so much more of Isaac. And like, Isaac is already a lot of Isaac. But wow, is this more of it. Okay, we got the corner things. What are they doing? Oh, I didn't even notice it was dropping a little buddy. And they explode into those. Okay. So it looks like this whole expedition is going pretty close to health neutral. Which is good, because it means, hey, you know, if we're going to be health neutral, it's better to explore and learn what these enemies do and have the same health than not know. Also, we're not actually health neutral. We're at 5/6 of a charge, which is more than we were at before. So, we are closer to having more health. Wow, I don't think I've seen those explode into spiders before. Very spiteful. Just because I kill you doesn't mean you have to be rude. Ugh, learn some manners, devil beggar. Just my regular, is this recording check? Alright. So we are going to fight, ooh, the Scourge? Okay. So this is a corpse boss. This looks like the post-death version of the, like, heretic cultist boss thing. Okay, so we do fight two bosses. So corpse can be a regular size floor. Alright, and now we hop on down in here. And we fight Mother. Oh wait. Last time I went down that hole, I fought another boss before I fought Mother. Okay, so wow. Okay. I think it might be Alga's time. I don't know how many phases there are, but wow, is this an impressive boss? Okay. So it does a checkerboard crit attack. We've slain that. Is there more? Okay, we've done it. We've unlocked Bloody Gust, we've unlocked Jacob and Esau, we've unlocked Isaac's Awakening. Woohoo! Alright, new ending. My goodness.
Isaac, let me see it. Give it to me now. This is what you me? This is what I am to you? A monster?
No, Mom.
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
Help me.
You were just like your father. I can't even look at you.
Oh, goodness. You're just like him.
Wow. Okay. So envisioning the devil, or is the devil real? So we've never heard voice lines for the mother for Isaac. Man, this creepy credits music is really fitting after that ending. Wow. Well, I hope that was fun to watch. It took a really strong run for us to get that far, but next time, who knows what we'll accomplish next time. And, soon I'll get to show off. I'll get to find out what that new character is like. I've heard things, but it'll be exciting. We are just grazing the surface of what this expansion has to offer. Y'all don't even know. I don't even know, but I've heard a couple things. It's gonna be great. Bloody Gust, Jacob and Esau, Challenge 39, Challenge 40, and a strange door has appeared in the depths. I don't know where that goes. Look forward to finding out. Until then, bye.